Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Staying with Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix now on first down. That's incomplete left side. That throw intended for Drake London. So 2nd down coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. 2nd down carry for Algier. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
3rd down, it's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. Let's go. Working inside the red zone. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking for a throw here. Walker hauls it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. Angling this one in for the right hash, the challenge here.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Penix working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it third down. To the air with Penix. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they make the stop at the 46. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Penix on third down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. A toss now to Robinson. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Third down give to Robinson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It's a gain of 3, and they are just a yard shy. Fourth down upcoming.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The kick by Lutz is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Deontay Hardy to return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Falcons will take over. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Robinson on the inside give. This is ahead for about 5. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Play action. Here's Penix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Walker on 2nd. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing now, off play action. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Robinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go, set.
Penix on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Again the throw now on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From the gun on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Slot man motioned over. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Set up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass complete to Walker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds Fans. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Walker on 1st down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Let's go.
3rd down from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Go.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it into the hands of Walker. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing. Finds a seam down the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal.
Tag. Rocco 80.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So they punched it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things 10-10. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Robinson. No one around. He's got space. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Here's Algier on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. This time it's a passing play. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 16. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardy on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Go!
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the 36. Rolling left, buying some time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Let's go now.
Here's Walker running right. Down the sideline to the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Go!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Running with Walker again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Gets everything he has. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead as time runs out here in the third. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Walker hauls it in. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. He tries to sneak it. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down. The Falcons spend the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ready up.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Set. Ready.
Toss play, this is Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Got a man, it's London. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Go.
Staying with Robinson. Stiff arm success. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Broke through the tackle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Penix on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Falcons needing 4 points. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Let's go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
They'll bring out the punter here. And they could elect to just take the safety here. So it's a win for the Seahawks. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.